Morning, guys. Shout out to a reverend out there in Halifax. Shout out to the guy in Connecticut. Shout out to everybody. 9:30 in the morning, West Coast time. It is the 27th of December, 2024. We were in John C. of Rosamond, California. So, what's going on? Have we screwed up our lives yet? Just yet? I don't know. I'm still expecting that one to hit. But still. I know other people online have been trying to stay out of the political limelight because how much of a nightmare in Elm Street it is. And I don't blame them. Everything else going hell in a handbasket at this point, you think we were having a party or a picnic. Problem is, we weren't. We're still not. Because I'm not quite sure how we're supposed to be handling this one. Some people I'm getting in contact online because I just want to see what they're like. You know, I heard a few things talking, so I tried to get some stuff out. And I'm delayed on my messaging at this point because I've got sick and tired mentally of all the damn beep, 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 beep going on like crazy. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with it. I'm hearing some of the guys who are trying to wear another person down. There was a 5 against 1. Apparently, the guy who was a 1 survived it and was talking about it. Other people who saw the challenge online are laughing about it. 5 guys against a kid, and they thought they knew better. Kid hold out. He held out. Except for the other 5 jerks. And they're puffing and touting things up. Let them. Let them. They want to be showing up as complete idiots, that's fine. If they start throwing up their religious viewpoints, boy, they lost it right there. I've seen other people do better. How am I doing better? I still owe a reverend a lot of visits to online church. I do. I wanted to tell him, yes, I should do more. Things getting burned out for me these days. Yeah, I avoided or trying to avoid some of the conflicts that are happening these days because I didn't want to be part of it. But the problem is, I already am part of it. I just didn't want to deal with it or face it or acknowledge it in any way, shape, or form. But it is there. I am part of it. Because, unfortunately, I made myself part of the damn thing. When I started talking politics on my own channel, and it's not just about the diary of the griever named John Weaver, which is me. No, it was talking about how I've viewed politics in one way or form or fashion, and how I'm getting things screwed up, and my own interpretations. Not matching up with anybody else's interpretations, but they're mine. And each of our interpretations are valid. Yours is valid, mine is valid. And if we give validity to it, and we acknowledge that we have validity on both sides, then we don't have a conflict. Not yet. But if I'm saying that mine is more better than yours, or mine is and yours isn't, there's the conflict right there. Where's the gray area? What gray area? It's mine, not yours. Ah. So, there we go. There we go. The rats are racing. How dare I call myself a rat? Squeak, squeak. Lost my teeth regarding that one there. And maybe I'm not so much of a squeaker, but I am a squeaker. I squeak, 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 squeak. And I make fun. I make fun of the damn thing. People don't want fun about that one. How dare you? They want to make it completely serious, and they don't want themselves to be looking at it on the weakest light. My God, it's considered wokeism. Ah, humor, insults, no! That's what we're dealing with right now. Our own damn insults. Insults anything and everybody else for that matter. So, how are you supposed to be interpreting it? I sure as hell don't know how. I'm just interpreting it my own way and dealing with it my own way. But this is what we got, isn't it? And the older we get, the more we can laugh it off, but we can't laugh it off because the other people are gaining more and more energy. But here's the thing, being older, we're realizing more and more just how much we can get ourselves screwed over one way or another. And it's horrifying for a lot of people. They've given so much power and control to a hell of a lot of people that we are screwing ourselves one way or another. And we are. Of course, the rebel in me would probably say, I'm not accepting all of this. Problem is, I don't like accepting it either. And if I happen to make any acknowledgement the other side was right, that's the thing. Where's the gray area? Because knowing us, we're prideful, we're arrogant. We're telling ourselves that we know better than the other schmuck. Now, we call the other the schmuck because we think they're schmucks. Therefore, you can't tell us we're schmucks because I just said so. How the hell am I telling you they're a schmuck? You're going to be watching me now, you're a schmuck? Ooh, that's an insult, isn't it? So now I get to insult everybody who comes on my channel saying that you're all schmucks because you're listening to me because I am the head schmuck. And you're just little schmucks. Deal with that one. I'm insulting everybody. You guys are watching my video long enough. You know, understand sometimes I use sarcasm a great deal, but I try not to do the insults to anybody in this one. Unless, of course, I'm really going to be having a fun time with that one. I don't like insulting people that much unless they actually earned the damn thing in the first place. And the ire and everything else going on. I haven't been on Blue Sky in a hell of a long while. Not quite sure if I wanted to stay on it or not. People say it's a hell of a lot better than X. I'm not quite sure. To me, it's still the same. It's the same. If I happen to go on Instagram, it's for the youth. If I happen to go on TikTok, it's also for the youth, but also from the older farts. You ever heard like the chat group, whatever the hell they would call it, MySpace? I never did. I heard about it. I thought the youth were using it until they went off the air and had Zuckerberg's monster from hell, which I'm still using. Comfortable with it. I don't like changing from the damn thing. And then we got YouTube, which I use as my platform. But anybody else, forget it. I'm selective. I already seen and already heard. I already read. I don't like it. But other people use them because they can. They want. So, I have to deal with that shit, don't I? And it still gives me acid reflux. So does Facebook. Facebook gives me acid reflux on occasions. Particularly when I'm into a disagreeing mode about what people think I should look at and react to. And when I do, it pisses them off. Sometimes I'm asking myself why. Why do I keep responding to things like this? Well, corporate media will tell me one thing, advertisers will tell me another thing, and the zeros and ones they're trying to plug in to see where I'm going to go next so they can overwhelm my ass. That's how it is. It may not be what people think it should be, but you know, that's how it is. Sucks, doesn't it? I don't like some of the things I have to go through. And if I have to go through Twitter or through X, I'm really going to be eating it alive. I don't know why I would have to look at this damn crap. This whole negative crap on Twitter anymore. It's just, I can't deal with it. I'm not quite sure if I can actually work with it or not. TikTok is supposed to be something I can explore. Maybe I could do it on a laptop, okay. But if I can't do it on a laptop, well then I'll probably have to do it somewhere else. And hopefully not feel like I'm about to throw up. I have not been checking onto other things left and right, but shit happens. Trying to get back into Instagram. I mean, I did it for a while. I've got an account in there. I just haven't been part of the community as much. And every time I keep looking at this damn thing, how do you use this fucker? I don't know. I don't know how to use this bastard. Trying. I just don't know how to use this fucker. Yeah, I've got language. You know what? On that one. So, how does one use this shit? Characters and everything else going on. Isn't that nice? Photos and... Oh, God. Okay, so I could do videos and slam them from one thing to another thing. Okay, at least I can do that shit. Alrighty. Let me get out of this damn shit. Alrighty. TikTok. Tick. So you got about, what, 2 or 3 minutes worth of crap on this one? And yet... Oh yeah, we're having fun, yeah, for this. Okay. So how about if I just get the hell out of TikTok for a while now? Stick to Instagram. Okay, that's me belling aching about things this morning here. I don't know about you guys, but I still got a day to survive through, so